When Ona Coffee started back in 2008, there was very small amount of budget. Started roasting coffee in a garage at home. So I purchased the cheapest roast I could afford, and I realized that it was really hard to control the heat, control the drum, the ambient temperature. 2 years later, I was lucky enough to be able to try roasting on Giesen, and I just instantly fell in love. The heat control, the drum thickness, the cast iron in the front as well, the insulation of the roaster as well. It was a real deal, and since then we haven't looked back. Today we have, I think, 4 or 5 Giesen roasters, 1.6, 2 15 kilos, we have 130 kilo, as well as 140 kilograms, which we just recently installed. We found that for all of the different profiles and different expressions we'd like to get from the coffees, we're using different roasters. As an example, for 140 kilo Giesen, we're using that roaster for our maple blend and aspen blend. This technology really allows us to bring that body and intensity of the coffee to as highest level as possible. So once they're blended with the milk, we can still taste these delicious notes, and the coffee is not lost in the milk. So the 30 kg Giesen we're using for Gateway, which coffee that has a lot of chocolate, a lot of berry notes, as well as a part of raspberry candy. That blend for me is very special. I've obviously used that profile in WBC in 2015, and of course my coffees have been roasted on Giesen, and same as Agnieszka's coffee in 2018 World Barista Championships, when she became the first female champion. That coffee was roasted on Giesen, in particular in our 15 kg Giesen, which is still there. It's one of the very first Giesens we purchased. And on 15 kg Giesen, we're roasting a proportion of the raspberry candy. A lot of carbonic maceration coffees are roasted on that one. A single origin program, single origin rotation, so a lot of our green label coffees, a lot of our reserve coffees. Also roast some of the very, very small lots on 1.6 kg Giesen. The team in Giesen were very welcoming, very supportive to help us how to install the roasters. What I found unbelievable, and I still do, every time when I send a message to Mark, he would send us a reply within a matter of minutes, sometimes maximum few hours. The key word, if I can say, what's keeping us together, I think it's excellence, number one. We have sleepless nights. We do anything we possibly can to make our products as excellent as possible. What also linked us together is collaboration, definitely, because we found that throughout collaborating, having that open conversation, having that honest chat, and also that consistent strive for excellence, how do we improve, and these are the main 2 things why we connected, excellence, collaboration.